I thought I was going to color from Lost Ocean. I will show you the page. Now, you would think that it's going to be from Lost Ocean. So this is my second copy, yes. It's this picture. I want to start this one. I started it in the first book, the first copy. But I don't know why I stopped. I just didn't like how it was coming out. So we're going to do it. Just try it again. Got my things right there. Let me throw the ball for the dog. I asked my brother, as long as I do my exercises during the day, can I go live all at once? He goes, yes, as long as the exercises are done. So I'm like, he says, I'm not saying you cannot go live, but you cannot go live and sit and watch videos right after. That's what I was doing, and it was a naughty thing. So I have to, Ivy. Ivy, no more in here. No more in here. You go out there. Ivy, out. Go. I just don't wanted to lose it in here. All right. Let me go on Instagram because I originally this title was Lost Ocean. And oh my gosh. Rotary channel phone. Let's do this. Oh. I'm live on YouTube. Michelle's Studio Creativity. I'm coloring from Worlds of Wonder. Come check it out on YouTube. My red eye still goes to the right, man. In a new world, paradise, my eye would be perfect. Make sure Google is all set. Good morning, Shonda. How are you? Now, don't get me wrong. I don't ask my brother permission for everything. I was just wondering if I could do it, and he goes, as long as my exercises are done. And I did 12 laps. Well, I did 6 laps, took the dog out, rest a bit, and then I did, I sat down a couple, not even quite a few minutes. Then I got up and took her out. And then I did 6 more laps. From front door, back door, then back to the front door, that's 1 lap. So you do that as many times as you can without tiring yourself out too much, huh, baby girl? Sometimes she walks with me, huh? Make sure I do it right. Are you a good girl? Yeah. You want to lay down while you're in there? And then we'll play after? Yeah. You do what you want to do. I'm just making sure everything's okay here. I'm not in chat, guys. Yeah, do that. So starting May 12th, I think they said on top. See, I have it unbalanced here. There's also aggressive, but starting May 12th, YouTube's going to put in the ads on top of what we have scheduled. So I'm scheduling it to be balanced. It's like medium. So they're going to add on top of that. Sorry. So I have to set that up every time I go live. She's doing it again. Ivy. Okay, now let's go into the chat. I'll say hi to everybody once I'm in there. Yeah, oh. I gotta change my thumbnail. Okay, so on this one, I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, just bear with me. I gotta change the okay, do that. Okay. There we go. So now we go to YouTube Studio. No, not even that. Go back to there. Can I live? I'm not sure if I can do it. Edit. I'm not sure. Be sure if the pitch is gonna come out right. There we go. Oh yeah, it comes out pretty awesome. Yeah. Save. Save. It will save in a minute. So who's here? Hey Shonda, hi John, how are ya? Good to see you. Ugh. Heidi, no more. Let's try again. It won't go. It just won't go. I might have did it though. Oh yeah, it did. The world's wonder. Hit the like button, everybody, please. Good to see you as well. Yes, good to see everybody. So, this picture, I thought it was in oceans. So I set it up on oceans instead of looking at it. And I went, no, it's not into oceans. I went worlds within worlds. Then I couldn't find it at first. Then I just, magical worlds. I'm like, no. Because I did it a long time before I got magical worlds. And I almost didn't get magical worlds because of the word magical. So I went, you know what? I'll get it. If it's not up to me, I will just give it to someone. I said that to my dad. He says, isn't that way? Someone, no, because someone will eventually be using it. So, this is the page. I think that way you can see the whole thing. And you go like this and like that. Can you see the whole thing? Majority of it, because I don't know what to do. I think it needs to be how come it's still like that? Huh. I don't know why it's like that. Did I zoom it in a little bit? No. Oh well. So, what should we get started with first? Definitely not the background, because I do not know about that yet. Those are all bubbles. So that could be either a whole bunch of, like, awesome blues. one time gonna like figure it out how to do it. Excuse me, and do the background like a rainbow in the background. I still want to do that. So a rainbow has red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and indigo, and violet. Shonda, let me ask you something. Now, sorry if this is too girly for you, John, but I know you got a girlfriend or a wife or something. But Shonda, do you have trouble with your bra strap you put on your shoulder? Mine keeps sliding down. I guess I have no groove in my shoulder for it. It's annoying. Yes. Bubble. Oh, pretty old blue. Yeah, not a solid blue. Maybe outline it with the bright blue and maybe fade it to white or something like that. Yeah, and I think this will be my AM project. I know, John. That's why I was asking Shonda, because I know you got a girl, right? I'm straight. I have trouble. Yep. Well, you got a girl, don't you, John? Okay, then. So, let's take this. So, John and Shonda, why don't you guys vote on which side should I start? So, if I start on the left, I'll be doing this. If I start on the right, I'll be doing the fish. So, which one do you rather see me do first? I'm going to do. I knew her when I lived in. Oh, did you? Did she live in Riverbend as well? That is so cool. You've known her for many years. So you. The bottle looks nice. So the bottle. Shonda, do you want me to do the bottle or the fish? No, in the village. Oh, okay. Start on the bottle. Okay, because I wanted to. Where is it? This is a poster board that I was doing Easter eggs on, and I did not like how they were. And all right, we all know what Easter is really about, correct? Who started with the Easter Bunny? I'm like, well, how does that fall in the category of Easter? You know what I mean? It's fun. It's fun for the kids. By all means, it is fun. I asked the teacher, and he says it's man-made. Some probably wanted something fun for the kids. So they can't have something fun. Learn about Jesus. Yeah, but did Jesus start the Easter eggs? No. No, he did not start Easter eggs. Who started Easter eggs? You know what? Let's ask Google. Okay. Who started with Easter eggs and Easter Bunny? As for how the character of the Easter Bunny made its way to America, History.com reports that it was first introduced in the 1700s by German immigrants to Pennsylvania, who reportedly brought over the tradition of an egg-laying hare named Osterhase. Excuse me. Good Lord. Excuse me. Or Osterhase from the old country. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's coughing and then sneezing. I do not like that. Hi. How are you? I didn't send this to everybody. Hold on. I didn't send this to, did I? We'll see. Let's end it. No, I did not. Let's go back to YouTube and I'll share it to everybody. I didn't think so because I'm on everybody here. See, Shonda, you're the one person I will. You don't come all the time, but you're the one person I continue to send the notifications to on YouTube for devotions. Because sometimes you worship God. You may not call him Jehovah, but coloring I send to everybody, but I don't send devotions to everybody. Nope. Oh, all right. I'll put it like this so I can read the chat. Oh, you're welcome. Hi. Sister's nephew is having yummy lunch. Nuggets and smiley fries. Kevin, can you put some vegetables and the fruit on his platter too? He needs fruit and vegetables. It doesn't even have to be a lot. I just naturally get notifications. Oh, I know. I still, I don't even send it to, no. Kevin, I don't think I sent it to you. Try to join when I can. Yep, you do. I don't even know if I sent it to you. But if you're here in my chat or lurking and you get a notification again, that's just because I didn't send it before. I thought. Okay, what about green beans or oranges? Okay, what about some green beans? You can just open the can and just put it on the plate, his plate. It doesn't have to be enough, a lot. He's what, 2, so maybe 4 green beans? Shonda, you might get another notification. Just ignore it. Okay. Okay. Well, that's what I'm being taught right now because of my health. Oh, good. Greens are the best ones. Remember that. Okay. Well, he's a kid, baby. He needs all the vegetables. It doesn't. Corn is like a grain. But if you're someone that wants to cut down on the grains, so if you have mashed potatoes or corn, you know. Not her. She's on the West Coast. Of course, I just sent it to poor Jess. I hope if she's sleeping, I hope that didn't wake her up. I know. I think Sarah's already awake. Oh my gosh, I can live on vegetables. I'm telling you, fruit and vegetables. I can live on that. But fruit should be a couple times. Well, for him, he's a baby. He can have it whenever. But as you get older, you gotta gradually go down. Especially with milk too. Sometimes milk can get you too. Extra weight if you drink enough of it. This one mother gave her kid milk like constantly all day long, wondering why he was big. Most of these people I send notifications to don't even come. You know what I mean? But when I stop, I did it. I stopped some people. I didn't get a notification. I went, well, you don't come. Do you? She goes, well, I'm busy. I'm like, okay. And she said, please send it to me. Okay. Just looking at this rules. Okay, my cousin's birthday is on the same day as me, and I was also born on my great grandfather's birthday. Art Girl, who's Art Girl? That's Dawn, right? I'll send it to her. Oh, here you are, John. There we go. I sent it to you too, John. Isn't that awesome? Yep, that's it. Who's AJ's cat? Huh. Ooh, ooh. There we go. Okay. Anybody else? Okay, Kevin, I'm sorry if that got you a little upset, but I just like to see kids that has a fruit and a vegetable on the plate as well. You know what I mean? Remember, I suffered when he was first born. I had children, and because he was under, I don't want to make. Oh, okay. All right, I gotcha. I remember when he was underweight. Yeah, I have the bell set on you. Oh yeah, you know what, John? A lot of people do that, but sometimes they just don't get the notification. It's sometimes it don't go out. Oh, Shonda, I love applesauce. Do you know you can get it with like strawberries in it or cinnamon in it? Oh yeah. Because one time I said, "Mom, can I have a bowl of applesauce?" She goes, "I'll take half the bottle." I'm like, "And I just sprinkle a little cinnamon on it and mix it very well." And she did that, and I'm like, "Oh." It was like ice cold, and it was in the summer, and I was hot. I applesauce with no sugar. Good, good. Then he won't know what that is. Good. It is so good. Or you know what you could do? Sometimes, Kevin, I do this. Sometimes when I have like chicken tenders, I did it in front of my dad. I cut the apple, of course, core it. I cut the apple and I cut the apple to look like fries a little bit in the shape of a fry. Then I put them on one plate, and I says, "Where's the cinnamon?" And he got me the cinnamon. I sprinkled a little bit on it. I did do a little sugar, Kevin. A little won't hurt him, and you mix it very well. Oh, you put a little lemon juice on it, and you mix it very, very well, and you put it on the plate, and they will love it. Oh, it's so good. Okay, let's get going. Okay, let's put worlds, and I'll show you what page in Worlds of Wonder. No, not Worlds of Wonder. Worlds of Worlds. Worlds within Worlds of Kirby. This is the one I'm doing. I'm doing this a buddy color with Sarah. So yep, this was the buddy color with Sarah, and guess what? This was the buddy color with her wife, Jess. So see, and these are gonna go together. I'm gonna try to get the colors to match a little bit because I think I'm gonna do that city in pink as well. Yeah. So his eyes might be blue since his the flamingos was green. I love green eyes. So his might be blue. Thank you. You should see Sarah's. I'll get the picture of Sarah's. Hold on. Oh no, I'm in Instagram. Beloved grandfather dies after tragic mistake returning home. Oh boy. That's sad. Alright. Alright. I'll show you Sarah's. Hopefully she won't mind. Oh, so I don't have um oh boy. Hold on. I'll figure out where it is. I think you kindly see it. Hey, it's sideways, but you can see it, right? That is Sarah's. Look at that. Look at that. I'm like, how about like that? There you go. Is that awesome? Isn't that awesome? She started doing the background, the sky, different colors, and it just wasn't working out for her. It wasn't blending right, it didn't look like. And she put black. I think the black really makes it pop out. She's good at coloring. Yeah, I do got a bookshelf. It's in Kristen's room. So if I need a book, I can just, if she's not sleeping, I could go in there and go get the book. And I have it stacked underneath the desk. So what I'm going to do once this TV's put away, I'm going to probably start stacking my books on my desk against this wall, what I use. Because I'm going to go through the books and everything, see what I like, don't like, and what I don't like will stay in there. And my books will come in here. And if she wants to borrow books, she can. We live in the same house. And I said to her, you live here. It's not like you're staying here for a while. You live here, and that's that. But I think eventually she wants to get back on her feet, though. Okay. So the houses, what colors should they be? I don't know. All right, let's do the trunks. I remember one time I wanted to work on a picture, and I said, Dad, I want to color. You can color. He says, but I don't want them to feel they're missing out on it. He says, oh, yeah. Well, after lunch, he says, oh, you can always go live after. You just got off. All right, I know. We were leaving soon to go to get lunch. That man. Now is this really clear? Looks a little blurry. Let me scroll in. I know this one woman, when she did a puzzle, it was sort of like on one of these that her husband made it. And she displayed it with the clear glass cover for like a week, a couple weeks. So she says, honey, while that's still being displayed, can you make me another board so I can work on another one? He goes, yeah, I'll make you a bigger one. Because she had bigger puzzles that she couldn't, put up there. So she always did that. Come to find out, the biggest puzzle did fit on the other one, as long as she put like a cardboard underneath of it. Excuse me. I bet Robin's probably sleeping because she fell asleep around 7 and woke up after 10 p.m. She says, I'm not going to sleep tonight. Last night when I was live, I was not using Wi-Fi, I was using data, and it was getting messed up bad. So I put it on Wi-Fi and it was perfect. I'm like, okay. Jonathan. No, that's not your name, is it? Jonathan's not your name. It's just plain John. You gotta sleep, boy. You have a girl to keep up. Guess what? Jonathan is your name or just John is your name? That's why. Your girlfriend? Oh. Oh. That's wrong. That's what I thought. Because after I said Jonathan, I'm like, wait, that's not his name. Same as when I was a kid. Same as when I was a kid. Yeah. It just dawned on me. I'm like, wait. His name's not Jonathan. So I did it like a flesh color. It says beige red. I don't see red in there. I don't know. So I'm leaving that out. Maybe a light brown and then I could shade it in. Like a brown ochre. That's not brown ochre. I think they're brown ochre. No, you're raw umber. No, I don't know. Where's the brown ochre? I think you were. I got it. So, were you related to Rudy and his mother? Or Rudy. I was good friends with him. Yeah. His mother was so nice to my mom. Man, yeah. She got my mother a car. It needed to get fixed and to get, get licensed, registered and everything. She was wicked nice. Carol. Yeah, when her mom passed, I went to the funeral and that was the first one I went to in a long time. Yeah. Yep, that was my first funeral I went to, I think. Besides my cousin Stevens. I think I went to Mims because my dad picked me up after. I don't remember, but he says I was definitely there. I'm like, okay, Daddy, I believe you. Because when my Mim passed, within 2 weeks, I lost 3 family members. Cousin Stephen, I believe Nornie, or Grandma Agressi, or Grandma Sosha. I don't know, one of them. And my great-grandma, one of my great-grandmas, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Grandma Sakosha passed away. Cousin Stephen passed away. And Mim passed away. I lost 2 great-grandmas. Oh, yeah, she lived in the same building. Yeah, on the 2nd floor. Well, at one point, we lived above her. Oh, yeah, we lived on 3rd floor above her. My mom, oh, my gosh. And she goes, relax, the everyday noise, that's fine. And one time, I did something that stopped my feet, and I was mad at my mom. And she comes up and gives me a look. I'm like, sorry. I was mad at my mama. I can't remember why. You were on the second floor? Was that after Carol moved out? Because she moved out, right? She was she fired or did she quit? I don't think she was fired. I hear a whole bunch of different. When you ask someone in Riverbend something like that, you cannot always be sure it's the truth. It's been hard on me living so many family passed. My uncle, it was hard on me. I bet it was, Shonda. Before and after I lived there from I was 4 to 17. Wow. Okay, so did you live next door to her or across the hall from her? I can't remember. Yeah, everybody. Me and John known each other since we were little tykes. Down the hall. So she was here. There's across the hall an apartment, another apartment. Were you right there? Oh, that's awesome, Shonda. See, I didn't have that many friends. There was too many bullies. That's why I just stayed to myself. My mom said, you gotta make new friends. I went, why? So they can just go against me like all the other ones did? Or by the time I meet a whole bunch of friends, we move? So, yeah, she lived on the back left. I was front right. But one time she was on the front right, Carol. Okay, okay. So you were on the that's actually the back of the you're in the back left. Okay, I got what you're saying. I got it. Okay, Shauna, thank you for coming. Please share this out if you can possibly can. All right, so that's two things on it. So and I was on the third floor over her for a bit because my brother wanted to move back in, so she put us over there. It was nice of her for doing that. And then he moved out, so we had to move again. We had hardly any. We would like. Oh no, that was when oh, what's his name? Ron was here. What? Ron was there, and then we had to move to the H building, which we call the Hell building, because we had the most problems there. Anyway, um, Oh no. No. What was that? What building was that in? Uh, yeah, I look at it as a friend. Oh, that's right, because you went in that way anyway, most of the time. What building was that? Oh, Erin, E. Oh yeah, that's right, E. So I moved from the E building. We had a spray for you know what a lot. That's why a lot of stuff we packed away. My mother never unpacked it. She kept it in the closet. So if we had to move for them to spray it and everything, then we got it all out, make sure it was all clean, nothing was in it, in the stuff. So she had to go through it several times. I says, why don't you put that box inside a plastic bag and tape that shut? Okay. So I'm going to shade this like this. The same one all those years, huh? And may I ask, the question was, oh, what's her name now? It's shame on me. I can't remember the little sister's name. What is her name? Was she living with you the whole time? Because I know she had a different mom. She told me everything what happened. I'm like, that poor kid. Yeah, all right. Yeah, she told me what she went through. I don't know if you know. What's your Lisa? How could I forget her name? Shame on me. Oh, you do know. I feel so bad for her. She told me, says, I'm not gonna say it. She told me, says, that's now you know why I don't live with my mother. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't live with mine if my mother did that. Lay down. Lay down. Ivy. Go ahead, lay down. You good girl. You so pretty? Yes. Now I'm putting this light over it because that was bad choice of color for this stuff. I feel bad. She was lucky that she survived that. It was nice for your mother to, take her in as well, you know what I mean? And something like that happens, sometimes the wife don't want nothing to do with it. I'm not trying to be mean against anybody now. That looks somewhat better. My parents got married just as my dad could get custody of her. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Did you have an older sister as well? I can't remember if you did. Oh, yeah, you did. You had an older sister. I remember. I remember one time she gave her $1 for the ice cream man because she already had $1 and she wanted another $1. It's fascinating how I remember these things. So he could show he was more stable household. Heather, that's what it is. Yeah. I'm so glad your mother agreed to that. You know what I mean? Because let's say your mother didn't agree with that. Where would Lisa be now? You know what I mean? I know where she is now, God rest her soul, but you know what I mean? Growing up, where would she be? I think your father will probably find a way that, he could get it back. I'm gonna do this darkly here. Sometimes you pick the wrong color. And I did that. Yep. Same place as she is. Wait, what? Is she gone too? No, I am. You don't have to answer that if you're getting upset. And now I'm gonna get this brown. When you said where would she end up if she stayed with? Oh, same place as she is. So she, yeah, yeah. I think yeah. So she's a lot. She survived that abuse, and yeah, I get it. And now let's go a little darker here. See, that's why we leave it, because that needs more of this color. You know what? Let's just make this whole stump this color. Here we go. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I might do it dark like this. And I don't know about the windowsills. At least her childhood was better with us. Definitely. Definitely. Your mother is a great woman for agreeing to take her in. You know what I mean? Your mother was, yeah, your mother's awesome. I have to say that. Yes, she is. I bet she is. Because I'm just saying, how many people will take in a child, like, you know what I mean, that's not hers, and still okay with it? Because she's younger than you, right, Lisa? Guys, I gotta go take the dog out to go potty. I'll be right back, alright? that's why. I was wondering why my oxygen tube wouldn't come that far. It was hooked on my bed. I mean my chair. What is it? I wish I had an oxygen tube that didn't keep up. I wonder if they have any tubes like that. Yes, like 5 years younger. Lisa was 5 years younger. Heather was 3 years older. Okay. 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 So your mother and father was together, but then not together, and then got back together, and with Lisa. So yeah, your mother's awesome for understanding and everything. Ivy, you be careful. Divorced again. Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry about that. I know what divorce feels like, but you went through it twice? Whew. That must have been rough on you. Yeah, everybody that's watching, we lived in Riverbend together in Rhode Island. This whole family lived in Riverbend. Yeah. Yep. And you related to Lisa Perillo and Gina? That's, yeah. God rest Gina. God rest her soul. Yeah, Gina did not like me that much. But, I liked her though. I said you can like do whatever you want, say what you want. I still like you, and I just walked away. She stopped. But they got married a second time just so my dad could get custody of my son. Oh, I know. Oh, I know, and that's what I mean about your mother. She's so awesome to do that. Of course, you couldn't tell the priest that, because then they wouldn't do the marriage. I don't think. I can't remember. I think so, but did Lisa Perillo have an older sister or brother? Hmm. No. Because we went to the father-daughter dance. I went with my uncle, and I could have sworn she went with her older sister's boyfriend. Or maybe it was her mother's boyfriend? Someone's boyfriend. Yeah, because he had big hair. Like a poof. Alright. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. Yeah, I could have sworn. I can ask Lisa. I remember I asked Gina once, why does Gina? This is when we're in Arlington. I said, Gina, why do you have long hair and Lisa has short hair? She goes, well, because her hair is so thick. I'm like, I know that feeling. I remember a lot of things about my childhood. Were you living in Riverbend when the cake building went up in flames? What was that? Okay, yeah, I was too. It's like I was barefoot at first. So I had to go home, get my shoes on, get my glasses. I couldn't see nothing. I was just looking. I'm like, oh. I remember someone said, oh, all they have to do is paint it black, then they won't see it. I'm like, no. But they were only kidding. I can't remember who said that. Okay. Okay, what I'm going to do is, see this is the same color. I'm going to go darker up of it. Then I'll put the dark brown over it. The spots will be really dark brown. So I'll do that last. I'll get it. Now, John, how old are you? Friday is my birthday. I'll be 51. Would you believe that? We're old, John. Oh, I know how old you are. I think I remember. 48. I was almost right. I was going to guess 47. What? What's wrong? Hmm? Oh, that's Kristen. Go ahead. Ivy, if you lose it underneath my bed, it's staying there. Unless you can go get it. Yeah. You hear me? Go get it. She always loses it underneath something and I have to go get it. She can go get it. She's small enough. Oh, am I really? She seems so much more mature than me. Well, I do have disability, so that might be why. Oh, I always seen her as older than me. Ivy, go get it. I just seen you go underneath my bed. You can do it. Go get it. Go get it, baby. You're okay. You can do it. Go get it, Ivy. Go get it. Sometimes when I'm live, Kristen takes the dog out of here and she shuts my door so I won't be disturbed. There you go. Ivy, now. Take it out. Out. Okay. Set it in my yard. Set it in Facebook. Don't worry, I won't show nothing if you don't want me to show anything. I remember Ron told my mom about something, what someone did. Because he came to this house, our house, and he knew we had problems keeping house, and it was, he says, you pass, I'm sitting down, Sandra, on your couch, if you don't mind. This last house put up wooden paneling all over the walls, hardwood floors in the house, and I have to find him for all that. It's going to cost a fortune to rip it all up. My mom says, why don't you have him replace it and to replace it, to leave the floor and the walls and what they originally was. Have him pay it. And so he listened to my mom and told the person, you need to make it look like a riverbed apartment again, not wood paneling. He was so pissed. He actually stayed for a good half hour at my house. My mom made him coffee and heated up some pasta, and he ate. And I think his wife got caught with drugs or something. I don't know what that's going to be. I think I'm going to make that one a little darker than everybody's. What is that going to be? Alright, this one's going to be dark. Because it's to the back. So this will be slightly darker. So you want to go a little heavier on the pencil, or just go lightly and just continue to go until it's, because why did I do that? Because it's shadowing. Okay. Like I said, I won't show it publicly. Oh wow. Oh, I remember that that handsome smile of yours. Look at Rudy. Oh, I can? Okay. So, On the left is John, and on the right is Rudy. Yeah, he was awesome. He used to, him and his friends, Michael Lanigan and all those other kids, used to put stink bombs in our hallway. And then we got them to stop because the mothers found out. And so they kept coming to my mom for cigarettes. And my mom did jewelry work at home. And says, "Oh, you want a cigarette, don't you? You got to do jewelry work." Okay. And they sat down and they did the work. And it's okay. Here's cigarettes. Oh, you did the jewelry work too at my mom's house? What? Oh, you mean the smoke bomb? John, shame on you. Did you get in trouble? But you were a good kid. They all stopped. Michael Lanigan, and then there was another kid. I know one kid from Riverbend when he took some of my brother's old Matchbox cars and stuff. He insisted he didn't, but there was nowhere to be found. It disappeared after that certain person left. I still can't remember the kid's name. And then I believe that kid actually gave it back. Leroy. I had such a big crush on Philip for a long time. Michael Lanigan. Yes, he's awesome. Yes, I had a big crush. He knew. He knew. He had to known. I had a few crushes on boys growing up, but no one wanted an overweight person, so I was never boy crazy. Because my mom says, "Don't be boy crazy. You go to school, concentrate on that and stuff," and so I always did. I was a good girl. And my mom always thanked me for that. I'm gonna make this a little darker. I know I've seen a picture someone did with one color. I forget what it's called, but she used one pencil. I'm like, what? No, she had to use one color because sometimes it was different shades. And this one slightly too, but yes, there was. Hmm. Those were the days, wasn't it, John? I used to hang out with all the little kids because, kids my age was like, they weren't nice to me, John. They weren't nice to me. But Rudy was always nice. Oh, do you remember Sean Ordway? I called that hospital when he goes in. Yeah, when he was in that car crash, I called every single day until they said He was actually discharged. He went home. I'm like, yes. Did you grow up with him? I'm like, yep. I'm so glad he's going home. He was a punk before, but he was a good boy after. Because he knew how close he got. Like, I was close to death. February 19th, I was knocking on Jehovah's door. So I'm like, nope, nope, nope. Nope, not yet, Michelle. Go back and try again. So, yeah, Sean was awesome. Yeah. On some paper, you'll know some paper are different in books. Some paper will not accept too many layers of colors. But these are polychromos, and they were made to layer, layer on top of each other. If you can see, that's three different colors. That and that's the same. Is it really all? Why do I have to? I hate when time goes by so quick. How long have I been on here? Oh, only 75 minutes. Oh, okay. I could stay longer. No, I didn't want that. All right. Yes, I can see the difference. Yeah, so um, some paper won't accept too many layers. So I'm already having trouble with this. It must be the paper. Her new book don't come out until November, and I have to wait all the way to then. I thought it was already out. I'm this close. If I have the money, I might just pre-order that sucker. All right, this is the shadow. So I'm going to go really heavy on this. Just right there. And then here normal. Now, I hear people talk about all the different types of paper. I says I don't know the difference. Now, John, do you color? It's a good pass at the time if you have a board. Oh, yes, I can see. No. It's really fun. I remember this one kid said, he says, I think he says, I think I'll be coloring until I'm like, he says until he's in the 20s. I says I'm going to be coloring for the rest of my life. I'm going to go dark here, like all the other time. Here. And go light here. That one's different. I don't know what else to do with this one. Oh, that's right. That one's going to be darker, so I might be getting a darker brown. I don't know what to do with the cat, though. Hi. What you doing? Are you going to lay down? Are you a good girl? Getting gas and cigarettes. Wow. What? Was that supposed to go to your wife? I'm not laughing at you. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, this one. be easy. Okay, easy, okay? There we go. Yeah, she's out of state with Les. Oh, okay, yeah. My dad used to go to what? Where did he go? He went on the base. I can't remember which one it was to get the what do you call it? Cartons of cigarettes cheaper, and I didn't have an up to date ID, so he would drop me and Memmy off at Dunkin' Donuts, and we'll get a donut and coffee, and then my dad will set us up, and then says, "I'll be back for you." I hope so. Memmy says, "You better." Yeah, I like that. So, and you shouldn't be smoking. It's not good for you. So, we did the 1, 2, 3 brown. Where is it? I have to do a walk after this. I did get up and move. So I did that already. So this is a blending pencil, colorless blending pencil, which it can help you do all the colors to blend it. Was it New Hampshire? I cannot remember where my mom. Maybe Massachusetts. I can't remember. I can't ask my dad, John. He's passed on. Both my parents are. So I can't remember. It could have been New Hampshire. I knew people that lived in the village. I would ask what your wife's name is, but I don't want to do that, and she'd be mad. Why did you say it? She might know me. So now underneath, I always do it dark. Yeah, see? So here. Because I just sit down in between exercises and just sit and watch YouTube. That's why I said to my brother, can I go live? I'm like, might as well go live and instead of just sit and do nothing besides the other things I do. I remember telling my dad when I was going to come up here and visit my sister, he says, no, you don't bring no color. You're going to be visiting your sister. I says, there's going to be a time where she's busy or working, and I'm going to be sitting there twiddling my thumbs, Dad. I need something to do. He goes, yeah, that's true, true. Maybe I can make that a light cap. So let's put the peach on there. It's not peach, but I'm calling it peach. It's actually beige. Beige red. So we do that and get this. I think my dog has to go out, so I think this is a good time to end. Hold on, baby. Hold on. She probably has to go pee-pee. All right. Now let's blend it. One more thing I have to do around here. Lightly. Because I'm using the darkest one as a shadow. I don't know why I go all around. Okay. Yeah, because I might know her. Okay, that's what we're going to be doing for now. Oh, I know it's like, what? Almost an hour and a half. And we did just 3. Not even the whole mushrooms. I know other people that's a lot faster than me. See, I might continue coloring this later. After lunch, I won't come back. Well, I can come on live, but I have to exercise. So it's 12. Maybe I'll come on after lunch and do some more. Oh, an air bubble in my tummy. Whew. I don't like that. So I will see you all later, my buddies. My Colleen Carew. Love, don't judge. See you later. I don't say bye no more. Because I was almost gone bye-byes. So I love you. Love, don't judge. See you next time. Peace out.